On the prosecutor's desk lay an anonymous letter, carrying the story of a mysterious woman living in the dark and old neighborhoods of Paris. As the known author penned down this tale, a sense of fear and horror began to creep into his heart. The mysterious woman was Blanche Monnier, a beauty beyond compare. Born on March 1, 1849, in the city of Poitiers, France. Her life was far from a beginning filled with beauty and aristocracy. While Blanche tried to cope with her family's aristocratic expectations, she drew the attention of many men from Parisian high society in her youth. However, her family was unwilling to allow her to marry. This situation worried Blanche's mother, Louise Monnier. One day, love letters addressed to Blanche caused Louise to lose control, locking her daughter away forever. Louise deprived her of sunlight and the sight of other people. Blanche remained trapped in her room for 25 years, sustaining her life with limited communication with her family, spreading the lie that their daughter had gone to England and successfully built a life. The family was determined to conceal the truth. However, in 1901, when an anonymous letter reached the prosecutor, the truth began to surface. As authorities investigated the Monnier mansion, a foul smell directed them to the presence of a trapped soul behind a rusty lock in a room that had been locked for years. Inspectors encountered a horrifying scene. The room was where Blanche, reduced to mere skin and bones, had faced death. It had turned into a disgusting decay, filled with filth and crawling with insects. The inspectors couldn't complete the investigation due to the stench in the room. As the first light of the sky penetrated the dark room, Blanche Monnier saw sunlight for the first time in 25 years. However, this newfound freedom did not restore her mental health. Despite appearing physically recovered, Blanche was in a psychologically shattered state. When the Monnier family faced trial, Louise Monnier was arrested but passed away 15 days later. Marcel, Blanche's brother, claimed his mother was guilty in his defense, but the court found him guilty as well, sentencing him to 15 years in prison. Blanche regained her freedom, but her life was far from easy due to the trauma she experienced for 25 years. Over time, she struggled with health issues such as coprophilia, exhibitionism, and schizophrenia. In 1913, she ended her life in a psychiatric hospital. The story of Blanche Monnier, lost in the dark streets of Paris, illustrated how one could be horrifically imprisoned by their own family.